Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel pretty.
Hey everybody, it's Princess Nyah, Dear Diary TV. Right now, I'm in the middle of Soho and I'm just about to hit Whitfield Mastering Studios because I'm mastering my first ever single. Yeah, so let's get inside. Okay, so we're inside Whitfield Mastering Studios, probably the best mastering studios in the UK. They've mixed the likes of Acorn to Ellie Goulding and JLS, and now they're going to be mixing Princess Nyah. The reason why mixing your record and getting it mastered is so important is because sometimes maybe when you're out, you might hear one record being played and it sounds a certain level, and then you hear another track get played and like the bass just thumps. That's because the track's been mastered and it's been mixed and it's been paid a lot of attention to. When you're mastering tracks, it's not just a matter of just getting it mastered. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of EQing, you have to pay a lot of attention to certain areas of the track. And with this first single, it was really, really important that we get it right, especially because the beat's crazy as it is, and we got rapping on there, we got singing on there, so the levels had to be absolutely on point. So yeah, so it's taken us a while, but we're finally there, so I'll give you a preview.
DJ press the buttons, turn it up and let the record go. Let's get well together now, everybody just lose control. DJ press the buttons, turn it up and let the record go. Let's get well together now, everybody just lose control. I'm Princess, I get the party hype, up late in the club, living the fast life. I wrote the spot.
So there you have it, a preview of the track. Basically the equipment that they use in here is mad. Like, if you look at the speakers, they're like 45 grand a pair. They're like the best that you can get. So you can imagine it's any musician's dream being in somewhere like here, especially getting to hear your track so loud, and the quality is absolutely crisp. Like, I know I have quite a few talents, but mastering isn't one of mine. So I'll introduce you to the master behind the mastering, who is Nyah. Would you like to come and say hello?
Hi.
He's an absolute expert. He's done the likes of Jamiroquai, got the vinyls, and Kanye West, Sway, and I mentioned Acorn earlier on, but I'll show you some more Acorn here as well. So yeah, I'm in absolutely great hands, and yeah, this is definitely the place to be. So
I wanna be a star, I wanna be a star, I wanna be a star, just for the night. I wanna be a star, I wanna be a star.
you're probably looking at this like, what the hell is that? Well, this is a vinyl cutting lathe. So for you guys at home, this is basically where they make the master vinyl, so like your first one. So yeah, this is where it goes around. There's helium here, which cleans the head underneath here, and it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. Well, it cools. So yeah, this is where they make all like the first one. It's like the master, and then it goes off to the big massive factory, and then they make the plates and then print however many they need. Obviously vinyl's not that popular anymore, but people still do it. So yeah, and there's loads down here.
Oh, we got might want some.
Really?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Wow. See, I want to still cut some records, some vinyls. But yeah, so this is where the magic happens. So it's end of Dear Diary Princess TV. You've seen me trying to mix and master my track. It's the first one. It's taken absolutely ages, so I've got a long way to go to complete the whole of the album. But yeah, I'm glad. We're one step closer. So I'll see you on the other side.
Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel pretty.